Alright guys, today we are gonna be reacting to one day in the coldest village in Earth, and this one's gonna be colder than the other ones that we actually reacted in the same place, but this one has to be negative 95 Fahrenheit, man. Let's jump in.
Seven a.m. Kirill Petrov, the man of the house. The first thing that he does every morning is to heat the house with a wood-burning stove to keep his family warm on the ice-cold morning in Yakutia. Because of the severe climate, Kirill needs a lot of wood to heat the house for 9 months non-stop. Just like a dessert, drinking water in Yakutia village is precious. There are no water treatment facilities because the pipes freeze during the long winter. So ice is the main source of water. Kirill and the villagers harvested the ice from the river in the middle of November, when the temperature was favorable to harvest the ice. Meanwhile, Kirill's wife Lyubov is making delicious and traditional breakfast, gyurchak, whipped cream with a strawberry jam which was harvested during the summer. In Yakutia, due to the harsh climate, it's almost impossible to grow fruits and vegetables, so most of the Yakut desserts consist of dairy food. It's 7:40 a.m. and it's time for Aryan, the youngest son, to wake up.
Aryan! Dur da etnagar bolla. Dur.
Aryan is 9 years old and attends the local primary school. The children in Yakutia will go to school when it's warmer than minus 54 degrees. But when the temperature drops below minus 55 degrees, it's too dangerous to go to school. Today is relatively warm in Yakutia, only minus 40 degrees, which means Aryan must go
Man,
to...
these people are built different, bro. These people are built different. Built different, man. This is insane. This is way too cold, man. Like, it makes it different. If you go, like, beyond negative 20 Fahrenheit, it make this any different?
school. Like most people around the world, he washed his face and brushed his teeth. Aryan uses the ice-cold water that his dad prepared earlier.
Such a good family, man.
Breakfast. Fatty pancakes and whipped cream are high-energy food that warms you up during cold winters.
Yeah.
Aryan's older sisters are living and studying in university far away from the village. His parents wish for him to study well so he can live his life as he wants.
Мен оғылар хақа херикер оғылар кейі бұғытындан бардын хатықтақуд ийтін тағарабын. Қаз бейдіғыл бәйтін оғыларын атахын бәйтін күрдік үтуе жан гынан итияқтақ. Өлені бөлір, өлені таптыр. Чехінай.
Man, social, wow. What a great values, huh?
Үтуе ханалақ жон болуқтақтар.
Such a great value.
In Yakutia, locals understand the importance of learning the right clothing to survive in such extreme winters. It's an absolute must to wear several layers of clothing and wear insulated pants, because the knees are particularly prone to freezing.
Oh, wow, I didn't know that.
Aryan's mom always makes sure that Aryan wears enough clothes, because without proper dressing, the cold will reach deep inside your bones, threatening your life. She also makes sure that his face is fully covered, otherwise the exposed part can get frostbite.
Онтон тымны вайга оголорбут нөреттере ытарбыт билен турар кутталлак буллади. Богоо тибитту, тибетакту. Олин боллана казбидди терапитин бир отдугар тымныга ытаргар куттанар.
The temperature outside is so cold, so the moisture immediately forms little icicles on his eyelashes. 10 minutes in the fresh air can be enough to cause fatigue, stinging pain in the face, and long-lasting aches in the fingers and toes. But little hardy Yakuts knows how to fight the cold. But after a few minutes, the icy weather begins to assert itself forcefully. Aryan has been on his way for 10
Yo, look at that dog. He's wow. Shout out to the dog, man. Wow, that dog is outside like nothing. Oh my God, what the hell is that? Oh, I don't think this. Man, I don't know what to say. That's extreme. That's extreme. Extreme cold weather.
10 minutes already, and now the 9 years old Aryan is freezing.
At the school.
Luckily, the last few meters are left and Aryan is finally at school.
Look at that dog. Wow.
Aryan arrives in time, and there are already many children who have also arrived by foot. Aryan is studying in the 3rd grade of primary school. The primary school lasts 4 years, and in Yakutia, education lasts 11 years before going to university.
Okay. 11 years.
There are about 8 students in the class today, and 5 hours of daily studying begins. Today they have math, literature, art, geography, history, and languages. Yakut people study 3 languages at school: Russian, English, and Sakha.
Wow.
Sakha is the mother tongue which belongs to the Turkic group and
Man,
is
these people, wow, these people are right in the money, man. Right in the money. Amazing.
totally different from the
Smart,
Russian
very
language.
smart.
For daily life, studying and working, knowing the Russian language is essential. After the first 2 lessons, it's time for a second breakfast. Today menu is apple and eggs. Eating regularly is essential to increase energy in the cold winters for
100%.
little Yakut.
Oh, yo, they act like adults already, man. Look at that kid right here. He's just drinking that coffee like nothing. I don't know if that's coffee, but it looks like coffee.
After breakfast, they play indoors. The temperature is too cold to play outside, and after all, it takes too long to dress up again.
Мен осколага сол жарбын хөбөлүйүн. Хама хөбөлүү предметим физкультура. Ого жетер мен онно эрчилебит, байынергерчилебит, хүребит, оннубут.
Very serious kid.
Usually the classes end at 2 p.m., but today Aryan finished a little earlier. Now he's on his way back home with his friend, and like kids all around the world, they can't ignore the local snack shop.
Bro, look at that
Everyone
dog.
likes ice cream, and Aryan and his friends are no exception.
Yo, that dog outside. I don't know about that, huh?
They love sweet and creamy frozen ice cream, despite the extreme cold.
Well, to be honest, that's the best time to eat ice cream. I love to eat ice cream during my winters. I love it. It doesn't melt. It doesn't melt. It doesn't melt.
Aryan and his friends on their way home are playing little games and having fun. Parents are not worried about their children. It's a close-knit community. All the locals know each other, and there are about 800 people in the whole village. Almost all the houses are made of wood. Each resident burns more than 60 cubic meters on average every winter. For the house to keep warm and to protect the house from the freezing air, they make sure to fill every gap with oakum or snow, but still, the cold finds a way to come through. Wild Yakutian horses are also neighbors in this icy land. They have thick skin and heavy hairy coats and are able to effectively forage in the snow for vegetation to eat. The Yakutian horses can cope with temperatures down to minus 70 degrees.
Impressive.
Aryan is back home and ready to help his father. Most men in the village are engaged in the cattle breeding, hunting, or crafts, same as Aryan's father.
Good.
Мен хеттис каластан быхата эме бу уханагынан жарыктанабын. Эме мигин кыраддакпина Александр Ильич Уаров тен учуталым. Тутаныланы та мүйереттагади такаян бу кие кара болу хаджабын. Бәйен билигин бу тимиринен жарыктанабын. Үлүйән туран. Быхак, комуус, оңоробут. Тем бир казби дерки тугар хатыктах, кытчабыта быхак, кытчабыта те ихит комуус.
Kirill Petrov is well-known craftsman in Yakutia. Kirill makes traditional Yakut knives. For many centuries, knives have played an important role in the lives and the culture of Yakut people. Yakut knives are well known around the world for their strength and beauty. Aryan's father is teaching him these traditional crafts that has been passed through the generations. The blade is traditionally forged from the locally sourced iron ore. The knife handle is made from birch wood, which is extremely strong.
Мен ағам курдук уус болом.
That dog, bro. That dog. Man, those dogs are something else. How in the hell those dogs are outside like nothing? Little puppy.
Another of Aryan's daily duties is to chop the firewood.
Good for their
Aryan
development.
knows from early age that daily work is necessary to survive in such extreme cold.
Very good for their development. No wonder some of these kids, they already look developed. They have to do all this work every day. They start developing some kind of attitude or character. It's crazy to think about it, but that's what it is.
Now it's time for lunch and Aryan is always here to help his mom. They are preparing a Christian carp fish which his dad caught in the river. People love eating fish and meat in a frozen, boiled or fried state.
Тонти билген үйөнөрө калам барамыт, ол бүтүн оттон өрө тутан кинеже хамай били илибит атакпы бола хижер. Маскайта ачыбыт, кар күлдәчүбит, мехамекамелер, балыгыр астырын, еген хүддан хүгүлүр. Оннор меген астастыкка денде меген манны ыккайын туран 2-1 астыбыт.
After the work is done, Aryan rushes to the toilet outside. In Yakutia, there are no indoor toilets because the pipes freeze easily. Everything happens outside is done very efficiently, and no one spends more time than necessary out in the cold. This fish is Aryan's favorite. It's so tasty, and the most delicious fat and nutritious part is the fish raw eggs.
Eggs. So it's like a little small caviar, right? If it is eggs, it's like a small caviar.
Yüz balı. Balığın mirini her.
I love fish soup.
Kira ko niya hiri.
Yakın da orada panik. Bakın ki anla baran iyice. Öyle bu tıyıstımlı doyduga haka herger. Hem bir tuğra hata takkana tuğra bungtan.
Such a thing for a kid. Spending time with a father like that, because it's something like, it's a guidance. It's guidance.
Survive in this extremely cold but beautiful land, Yakutia.
Yakutia.
After a few hours, finally, Aryan has caught the fish.
Oh wow.
You don't need to worry about bonking the fish because in just a few seconds it's shock frozen.
He'll die.
Life in Yakutia can be difficult, unpleasant and dangerous,
I can imagine.
but we have learned how to live in harmony.
Can I imagine, man? I cannot imagine. We're not even talking about the wildlife. Wolf, bear, Siberian tigers. We're not even talking about that. That's
Is Mother Nature, and we appreciate the nature, treasures and gifts that surround us. We can always find a beauty even in this extremely cold climate. After all, there is no such thing as a bad weather. There is just weather and your attitude towards it.
beautiful, man. Documentary, man. I love these. I love these, man. Russia has a lot to offer, man. Man, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. And again, if you're from that region, let me know in the comment section. If you want me to react to more videos like this, put the link in the comment section below. I'm out.